Did you get all that? Every frame?
I've never seen him like this.
It's the beauty of pictures. They don't lie.
You have a date? He's making me dinner.
I can take you on a tour later. I just had my bedroom redone, been dying to show it off.
Your bedroom? And it's nice to know how you feel about me.
He kissed you?
No, I was being really nice to him.
And he misunderstood.
I already have a boyfriend.
Who is it?
He's a celebrity.
Oh, I just got off the phone with Rosie. She's furious with me.
Spence. I know Dahlia's affair was with Opal.
Who told you that?
I can no longer live under the same roof as that woman. What's this?
A severance check. Now that is more than generous. And Ethan's still in my will.
You won't get that money until you're dead. Hello. I'm his fiance. Why? Oh my God.
Mom! My car's gone.
6 in the morning. Lower your voice.
I parked it in the driveway last night, but now it's gone.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The car wasn't stolen. I needed it for something.
What?
Oh! What's wrong? Police called. Nicholas was hit by a car. Oh my Lord. He went for a run last night. He didn't have his ID on him. That's why they didn't call sooner. Is Nick all right? They're not sure. I need to get to the hospital. Let me take you. You shouldn't be driving right now. Thank you.
Mom?
Why do you look so exhausted?
Perhaps because I begin so many of my days with conversations like this.
No, seriously, I'm concerned. Is the mattress in your room comfortable?
It must be. I'm on it 8 hours a night.
Yes, but are those hours spent sleeping?
Are you asking if I have insomnia?
Of course. What else could I mean?
Mrs. Powell, I've reset the code. If there's nothing else.
No, not at all. Enjoy your day off.
Oh, that's right. What exciting things do you have planned?
Just going to run some errands.
Oh, you can't fool me, a strapping man like you. I bet you're on your way to some scandalous tryst.
Afraid not. The truth is, I'm not seeing anybody right now.
Oh, why not? You could have any woman you wanted. Don't you agree, Evelyn? Shouldn't Tony have someone in his life? Someone vibrant and young?
Would you ask Valentina to bring me some more coffee, please?
I'll do it for you, my darling.
Oh.
He knows.
He suspects, but he's not sure.
So he'll be watching us?
Very closely.
How are we going to make love?
Quietly, I would imagine.
Carmen, are you going to see Rosie this week?
Probably. Why?
She's not returning my calls, so I wrote her a note. Do you think you could maybe give it to her?
Honestly, I'd rather not.
I don't want to make things awkward for you. I'm just a man in love.
Don't worry about it. You've got some shaving cream on her. Okay.
Hi, buddy. Excited for the weekend? Got any big plans?
Nope.
Really? You should be hanging with your friends, having fun.
If you want me out of here, just say so.
Why would I want you out of here?
I don't know. Maybe you want the house all to yourself so you can bang some chick.
Oh, buddy, language.
Do you deny it?
I'm going through a divorce right now. Ladies aren't really on the agenda.
Are you sure? Not even one special lady, a sexy maid, perhaps?
How do you know about that?
Kind of pathetic, don't you think? Screwing the help.
You're out of line.
Just trying to talk man to man.
You got a long way to go before you're a man.
Zoila! I'm back from Dr. Kimball. Zoila? Zoila? Thank God. I thought you were dead. Why? The look on your face, it was so gruesome. I'm sorry. I was with Javier again last night and we went pretty late.
You had sex with him.
Put that finger down.
You did, you little hussy. So how was it?
None of your business.
Come on. I always tell you about my sexual adventures.
And I always ask you to stop.
After all the years with Pablo, it must have been so different.
Honestly, I'd forgotten sex could last longer than the commercial break of a football game.
I'm so so happy for you.
The bad news is, I think I'm falling for him.
Then I have to meet Javier.
Why?
So I can give my blessing. After all, you're like a sister to me. A surly sister who I pay to clean, but a sister nonetheless.
I guess I could bring him over for drinks tonight.
Wonderful. Who I pay to clean. That was the important part of that sentence.
Miguel, you know you can't watch this. That's for grown-ups.
Perdón.
In English?
I'm sorry.
Now finish your homework, mijo.
In English?
Finish your homework, my little monster.
Dee Dee! Dee Dee! Dee! Where the hell are you?
She's not here. What's wrong?
I just came from the bank. I've been shut out of Daddy's accounts.
Why?
They said it's because I don't have his power of attorney anymore.
So I look for Mrs. Didi.
Well, she just has to be behind this. Who else would go to all this trouble to screw old Lucinda?
Do you want me to talk to her?
That's sweet of you to ask. But no, this is between me and that gold-digging whore.
So, why on earth are we having lunch?
Uncle Ken has taken his power of attorney away from Lucinda.
Wish I could have been there when she heard.
Well, I wanted to warn you. She's going to come at you over this.
Why? I had nothing to do with it.
It doesn't matter. She's unstable. I don't envy you having to live with her.
I once asked Kenny to give her the boot, and he said, I can't. She's my daughter. Stupid DNA.
One day she might go too far. Who knows? Uncle Ken could change his mind.
What do you mean by too far?
I don't know exactly. But if you keep your ears open, an opportunity might present itself.
And you'd be willing to help me with this?
You know me, Dee Dee? I'm all about helping.
He's awake.
Can I see him?
For a few minutes. But just because he's conscious does not mean he's out of danger.
But he's gonna be all right? After the surgery?
The accident shattered several bones. One of the fragments is very close to the aorta, so the surgery will be difficult.
Hey.
Hey,
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. For now. The doctors say the surgery is risky. There's a chance I won't come out of it.
We can't think like that.
But just in case, I need you to know I love you with all my heart.
We have the rest of our lives to say how much we love each other.
If something goes wrong, I don't want to have any regrets. So, before I go into surgery tomorrow, I need you to do something.
Anything you want.
Marry me.
Marisol, I got your message.
How's Nick?
Not good. He has to have surgery tomorrow.
Is he going to be okay?
There's a chance he could die. And he asked me to marry him.
Obviously, you're engaged.
No, he wants to get married before the surgery.
Tomorrow. What did you say?
What do you think I said? He's lying there with a bruised face and tubes sticking out of his arms.
I give up. What did you say?
I said yes. Marisol, can I be honest? I know, it's stupid to marry a man I have so many doubts about. He's lied to me, kept secrets.
And he might have killed Dahlia.
You don't know that. I'm sure Nick isn't as evil as she thinks he is.
Fine, that could be a toast at the reception.
Guys, please.
Why can't you just go to Nick and say, hey, I'm not ready?
Because I could be wrong. He's a good man. And there could be a simple explanation for all of this. And if I desert him now, in his hour of need, I could lose him. And God help me, I love him.
So what can we do?
Help me get ready for the wedding.
Okay. Well, you'll need something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue.
And if he did kill his wife, you'll need something sharp. What's all that?
Cameras, 20 megapixel, wireless microphones, all completely concealable.
What are you gonna do with them?
I'm going to prove that Evelyn and Tony are having an affair.
You think they're having an affair?
Oh, I know they are. And so do you.
I never said that.
Poor Valentina, incapable of bluffing. We must play poker sometime.
I'm not bluffing. I just want to stay out of it.
Fine, I'll install these myself.
Can't you just confront Mrs. Powell?
Oh, no, that's not how this game is played.
Game?
I need to catch her in the unholy act, so she will be crushed and humiliated and I will win.
How can you talk like that about someone you're married to? Don't you love Mrs. Powell?
Our marriage is not based on love, and that's why we have so much fun.
How is he?
Oh, you're still here.
Of course I am. You took my car.
Can't talk right now. I need to get insurance information from Marisol.
How is Nick?
They need to operate?
I need to ask you something, Mom. Are you the one that ran him over? Why would you do that?
He wanted to kick us out of our home.
It's his home.
No, we had a deal. I kept my mouth shut all these years. He owes me.
What kind of deal?
He promised to take care of you. I made sure that he left you money in his will, but he was threatening to leave you with nothing.
I'm in his will.
Yes, my darling. You are going to be a rich man one day.
What am I supposed to say to that? Thank you?
Please don't hate me. Right from the start, everything I have done has been for you. I may not be a good person, but I am a good mother.
That smells fantastic.
Tastes even better.
Yeah, I can do that for you if you want.
Oh, that would be great. I still have to sit at the table. Such a gentleman.
Anything for you, milady?
So how's the show going?
Oh, awful. I got Monday's script. My character's illegitimate daughter is having an illegitimate daughter.
What's so bad about that?
It's just the idea of me playing a grandfather. It really
Turns your stomach?
Yeah. But, you know, I've been on the show 20 years, so I guess it was bound to happen.
20 years? It's a big deal. We should have a party, you know, to celebrate.
Mm-hmm. What is this that we're eating?
Sancocho is a traditional Puerto Rican stew. Okay? You look a little pale.
Oh, well, I would too if I rolled enough to be a grandfather.
Don't be silly. Men get sexier as they age. You know, more distinguished.
Something is wrong with the stew.
Hey, don't insult my homeland.
Tastes great to me.
Good.
Oh, God. I think I need a bathroom.
You must be coming down with something.
Lawrence's age. You know, old guys, they can't handle the spicy stuff. It's sad, really.
Spence? Did you make it to the bathroom?
Almost.
Doesn't seem so distinguished now, does he?
Here we go.
Why are we using paper plates?
My maid is off tonight.
Got it.
Also, I hate doing dishes. I don't know how you put up with that as a busboy.
Actually, I'm a chef.
I told her you were Latin and in the restaurant business. Her inner racist took it from there.
I own Agostina in Bel Air.
Agostina? You own Agostina?
Now that he's not a busboy, can we have real plates?
You should drop by. We just put a choco torta on the dessert menu.
That sounds fabulous. But I don't know how you work with butter and cream and still manage to stay so trim.
Well, I try to work out every day.
You must. I can't walk by chocolate without gaining weight.
I don't believe that for a second.
God bless Pilates. It saved my life. Here, feel my bicep.
Wow.
Okay, he's fit, you're fit, we're all fit.
I hope I've gotten your stamp of approval tonight, Genevieve.
Of course. You're successful and charming and handsome. There's really only one question in my mind.
What's that?
What are you doing with Zoila? We tease, but underneath it all is love.
I know you two are great friends, so the next time you come to my restaurant, it's on me.
You are such a doll. I actually was thinking of going out next week. It's my birthday, though I don't know why I want to celebrate since I'm turning 46.
No, you're not.
What?
You're 61.
What?
She's 61.
Well, you look great for your age.
Which is 61.
Zoila.
Relax. It's like she says, we tease, but underneath it all is love.
Thank you for coming in, Miss Falta. Please, have a seat.
You said it was important? Is Miguel fallen behind? I know he doesn't speak English so good.
Well.
Well, what?
He doesn't speak English so well.
My mistake. I meant to say his English is not well.
Moving on. Miguel is a sweet boy and typically very polite.
Typically?
There was an incident today. One of Miguel's classmates asked for one of his cookies, and in response, Miguel called her, let me make sure I'm getting this right, a gold-digging whore.
On the bright side, he's learning English.
Valentina, be a dear and put these in that crystal vase.
They're pretty. Who sent them?
The staff at Barney's. They wanted to thank me for my business.
That's nice.
Totally unexpected. Last time I dropped in, there was an incident with a sales girl. She asked me if I was a size 8, and I reflexively struck her. I guess all is forgiven if they're sending me roses. Anyway, when you're done with those, I want you to put them in my room.
No!
I beg your pardon.
The color is wrong for your room.
You might have a point. Tony's room has shades of yellow. Put them in there.
No!
Why are you so nervous?
I'm not. I just feel the roses would look better in the garage.
Hold it. Let me see this. What in God's...
Is that the doorbell?
What's going on here? So Adrian knows. All right, how many cameras are in this house? Dear God, that many.
Mrs. Bell, I'm sorry. I really want to stay out of this.
Oh, of course.
So, what are you going to do about the cameras?
Now that I have an audience, I might as well put on a show.
Hey, where you been? I woke up and nobody was here.
I had to take your uncle to the hospital last night.
Oh my God, is he okay?
I hope so. They're running some tests to see why he got so sick.
Well, I'm sure it wasn't the stew.
Hope you're right.
So, you want to watch a movie?
Now?
Just to get your mind off things. We can sit on the sofa, see what's on cable.
Thanks, but I have to do the dishes before your uncle gets home. Hello? Hey, Spence. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm better. Hey, listen, did you rinse out that pot before you made the stew?
Of course. Why?
Well, the doctors think I ingested some household cleaner.
But if it was in the pot, wouldn't we all be sick?
I know, it doesn't make sense. I mean, why was it just me? I'll talk to the doctors. Maybe it was something else. Hey, listen, I gotta go.
Okay.
Hey, Casablanca's on in 10 minutes. You in?
Actually, I'm sort of hungry.
Cool. I'll make breakfast.
I don't think I can wait. But my stew looks so good.
Carmen, that's my uncle's dish.
So, you said yourself you didn't think it's why he got sick.
No. Oh, it's high. Okay. Okay, wait, it was just that cleaning stuff under the sink. I didn't think he'd end up in the hospital.
Why would you do this?
He's trying to take you away from me. He doesn't love you like I do. Carmen, where are you going? Carmen!
These eggs are dry.
They're the same as always.
And they're always dry. I've just been too polite to say anything. Take them away.
If this is about last night.
All women lie about their age, and real friends back them up.
No, I wasn't thinking. I was too busy watching you flirt with my boyfriend.
I wasn't flirting. I was being delightful.
You can be delightful without fondling his abs.
You are paranoid, insecure, and threatened by my ageless beauty.
It's not ageless, it's 61!
Hello. Oh, Dr. Kimball. Did you get the test result back? What? Sure, I can come right over.
And another thing about last night.
You think you deserve a cookie after what you did today? I don't think so.
You tell that bitch to return my damn call.
Here's 2 cookies. Go outside.
Well, when she gets her head out of her butt, have her call me back. What the hell's wrong with you?
Miguel got in trouble at school today because he said bad words. Words he learned from you.
Rosie, now is not a good time. Something's going on with Daddy's bank account, and I'm trying to figure it out.
I mean it. You can't say those things in front of him.
Are you telling me how to talk? I'm asking you to be careful. He's just a child. I'm the employer and you're the employee. In my house, I'll behave how I want.
I am the employee, which means I can leave, and I will if it's not good for my son to be here.
Look, I'm sorry. You mean a lot to me, Rosie. I would never want to see you leave. I'll try to watch my language.
Thank you. And if you feel like saying a bad word, eat a cookie instead. Oh.
You seem distracted.
I'm thinking about Genevieve.
While I'm kissing you? That's kinky.
We had a fight today.
Because of last night?
And I shouldn't have gotten angry. Genevieve doesn't mean to flirt. She just craves attention. Deep down, she's so sweet.
Sounds like she's more than a boss to you.
Genevieve can be silly and self-absorbed, but I depend on her in ways you can't even imagine.
Wow.
But in the middle of our fight, she just left. That's not like her.
So you're worried about her?
Yeah. Thank you for being such a good listener. And a good kisser.
And I assume you're thinking about me now?
Definitely.
Who's that?
The police. Some detectives are on their way over.
Why?
I'm sure they have questions about Nicholas. It would be helpful if I had an alibi.
I guess I could help you out. Under one condition.
You're bargaining with me?
You like to make deals, don't you?
What do you want?
I'll tell the police you were here all night. If you agree to leave.
Leave.
Move out, exit my life.
Ethan.
I've been lying for you since I was 5. I'm tired of being your accomplice.
But everything that I have done
Has been for me. Got it.
Ethan, this is my home. I wouldn't know where to go.
If you're smart enough to get away with murder, I'm sure you could figure out how to rent a condo.
Don't you love me?
I do, Mom. But I'm tired of carrying around your secrets. I've got my own to worry about.
I'm telling you, Kenny, it was awful the way Lucinda was screaming at her. Finally, poor Rosie said she might have to quit. Now I know you love Rosie and that sweet little boy of hers. It would be such a shame to see her go.
What should I do? Sometimes the best thing we can do for our children is to push them out of the nest.
Uncle Spence, you're back.
Sit down. We need to talk.
Look, I don't know what Carmen told you, but I can explain.
Your mother's on her way over. She's gonna take you home.
But she's still in New York.
Well, I called her. She left on the first available flight.
I don't want to go back home.
Well, for obvious reasons, I can't let you stay here anymore.
Taking a Carmen all to yourself?
Listen to me carefully. Carmen and I are not romantically involved.
I don't believe you.
That's because you're confused. Mom and I are going to make sure that you get the help that you need.
I want to talk to Carmen.
She refuses to step into this house until you're gone. That's how much you've upset her.
You're lying. Carmen loves me.
No, she doesn't.
Sweetness, I have an appointment with my new therapist. Would you mind if I had Valentina drive me?
Why not have Tony take you?
Oh, I just asked Tony to fix that lock I broke. That could take a while.
Come on, Valentina.
Why are we stopping here? Your appointment's at 3. We're gonna be late.
There is no appointment.
What is that?
We're going to watch a little something on the Adultery Channel.
Mr. Powell!
It's showtime.
I fixed the lock for Mr. Powell. Now, if there was anything I could do for you, absolutely. You can take me shopping.
See? There's nothing going on.
No, she knows there's a camera.
Why do you say that?
She kept turning to her left. That's her good side. She thinks that she can outsmart me. I will get her. Follow.
Okay, but at some point, you really will need to see your therapist.
If there are cameras all over the house, does that mean our playtime is over?
No. Just means we won't be doing it in the house.
You want to go to a hotel?
We might be seen.
A motel?
I'd rather be celibate.
Then what do you have in mind?
I'm fairly sure Adrian didn't think to put a camera in the car.
Why are they pulling over?
That's why. Stay here. The game is about to end, and I will be merciless in victory.
Come on, Mr. Powell. Let's go home.
There you are. Where did you go this morning?
Oh, Dr. Kimball needed to see me.
Why? What's wrong?
There's a problem with my kidneys. Seems little buggers are starting to shut down.
Oh, my God.
So I have to start dialysis.
Then that's what you'll do. Lots of people do that, right? It's not life-threatening.
Can be. Especially for people my age. And we both know I'm not 46 anymore.
Well, I'm not worried. You're gonna be okay.
How can you be so sure?
Because I need you to be okay.
Well, in that case...
Listen, you're coming with me to Javier's restaurant tonight.
I didn't think you wanted me to be around your boyfriend.
Well, I have no choice. He's insisting. Apparently he has a little crush on you.
Oh?
We'll leave at 7, okay?
Zoila, you know what I like best about you? You always know the exact right time to lie to me.
Hey, Miss Lucinda, are you taking a trip?
My father kicked me out of this house because of you.
What?
He accused me of being abusive to the help. Then he told me to pack my bags.
I didn't say anything to Mr. Kenneth, I swear.
The worst part is, I thought you were my friend, Rosie.
I am. Please don't go. Let me talk to your father.
Don't pretend to care about me. You're just another snake in this nest of vipers. Well, I'm tired of getting bit. You could go to hell with the rest of them.
Damn.
We have to talk to Mr. Kenneth.
Why?
He's making Miss Lucinda leave the house.
Uncle Ken has made up his mind already. You'll just upset him.
But is he doing this for me? I don't want her to leave.
It's Dee Dee. You know she's hated Lucinda from day one. And when Dee Dee heard her yelling at you, she used that as an excuse to get rid of her.
That's horrible.
I know. But that's Dee Dee. Self-serving, manipulative. I don't envy you having to live with her.
I wish she was the one going away.
Well, if you keep your ears open, an opportunity might present itself.
Yeah, I've been thinking. Maybe now's not the right time to have a party.
You need something to take your mind off all this drama with Ty. And a fabulous showbiz party is just what the doctor ordered.
Maybe you're right. You doing okay?
Yeah. I'm just glad he's gone.
took the liberty of buying you a bouquet.
Oh, thank you. This is unexpected.
I'm sure this will be too. I'm moving out tonight. It's time. I have a job opportunity.
So?
Wow. I do have a favor to ask. I'd like Ethan to continue living with you. He's still in school and...
It's no problem, of course. I hope you know I like Ethan very much.
He's a wonderful boy.
I'm sure you're gonna miss him.
He's my life.
Marisol, we're ready.
For what it's worth, I'm really sorry that we couldn't be friends.
It was always such a complicated situation.
Under unusual circumstances, we're gathered here to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony. Do you, Nicholas, take this woman for better, for worse, for richer?
Tell me, is she?
She's dead.
Oh, dear God. I didn't mean for this to happen. You have to believe me.
Ethan, go back to the car. Now!
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
I can't go to jail. My son needs me.
You should have thought of that before you threw her off a bridge.
Don't be stupid. This is the perfect time to strike a bargain.
A bargain?
If you keep your mouth shut, I'd be inclined to do the same.
What is it you think you know?
Dahlia told me everything. What happened, how you covered it up.
It'd be your word against mine.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
What do you want?
Provide for me and my son for the rest of our lives. In exchange, I won't tell your friends and neighbors you're a murderer.
What do you want me to say?
She jumped.